You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Again, Thursday Night Hockey here on another stupid sports show. Hi there, folks. I'm your host, Jim B, and tonight I thought we'd take a break from, the audience picks and the teams fighting their way in, and of course the Washington Capitals, but not for long on the Capitals. I thought we should simply do two teams that at this point it would take a great number of misfortunes to dislodge them from the playoff race. And that is the Boston Bruins and the New York Rangers, first place in their respective divisions. And tonight, I believe they are at TD Garden, if that's what all the banners hanging up tell me. Yes, they do. Yep. As you can see, we also have a very, very angry cat here who is insisting that this game not go to overtime because she has plans for later and they do not involve having to bother me. Anyway, I'm Jim B, by the way, if y'all haven't been here before and wondering what this ramshackle nonsense is that is in front of you, and it's, just me, one of the least knowledgeable sports YouTubers, just try to get a better picture of, the sports, the teams, the leagues, and all the nonsense that comes with being a sports fan, and just trying to drink our way through it. With a little bit of help from our sponsors, Screw City Lager from the Prairie Street Brewing Company. Remember, folks, if you've never been to Screw City, well, hey, at least you can taste it in the beer. That is not the only thing that we do here. Oh no. We also like to play bingo, because sometimes the games can let us down. And it's not the fault of the players or the coaches, although sometimes it can be. Maybe just, things aren't going right. There are too many injuries and, games turn into a complete slog. That's why I put a bingo card into the chat. We look for the common, the rare, and the really awesome things to keep track of during these games and try to get as many bingos as we possibly can. I'm hoping for a lot of them, with such high ranking and I would hope respected teams such as the Boston Bruins and the New York Rangers. I am so afraid that I'm going to have to listen to on the Bruins broadcast this whole time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Presented by Berkshire Bank. Logan, meanwhile, has got card number 16. Gotcha, Logan. Thank you. I got to check out a decent amount of the NCAA tournament today, and got to watch, Michigan State earlier hold off Mississippi State. Got to watch Wagner keep up with North Carolina for just a little while before finally sliding away, and then of course Oregon. Oh, Oregon. getting in the number 11 upset. At the very least, the game's been fun today. You know, I haven't been absolutely bored, and I haven't heard any. I haven't heard any major complaints so far. Like no awful stunts or bad displays of sportsmanship. Nothing that would take away too much from the actual games being played on the courts. And that's a welcome relief, actually. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. No toque today, True North, because the weather's been a little wonky around here, and I could only do one or the other, and I just decided on the old Canadian tuxedo. All right, we got our anthem going now at TD Garden. This game will be getting started any moment. In case you do have the bingo card, thought I'd let you know there's a couple special spaces tonight. One of the three that you might have is 100, and that is simply for the fact that David Pastrnak for the Boston Bruins is currently at 99 points on the season, 44 goals, 55 assists, so he could very easily get his 100th point of the season tonight. So I figure, what the hell, why not? Make it a spot. But if you see any spaces that you don't recognize and you don't understand, please let me know. Meanwhile, Duquesne and BYU got pretty chippy near the end, really. Oh, I saw the result of the score. I saw the score. Actually, NCAA. Where are you, Duquesne? Okay, there we are. 71-67. Okay. Only a 4-point difference at the end, so I can imagine that would have been pretty high pace, pretty close and physical game. Right down to it. Oh, we've got Jonathan Quick in goal tonight for the Rangers. This ought to be interesting. And Jeremy Swayman is in for the Bruins. Quick's current goals against average on the season, 2.46. Swayman, 2.56. So both of them are going to have an under of 2 and an over of 3. And Angie is trying to be very insistent that I hold still because her perfect perch is being disturbed by the fact that I exist and constantly move around. Meanwhile, Rangers give away their win on the opening faceoff and immediately try to dump it in for their forecheck to claim. But just as quickly, the Bruins are coming back up the near side, spin around right before the goal line, try to throw it in at the midboards, and it gets knocked away by the leg of a Rangers defenseman. And here's Pastrnak working along the far boards, but his centering pass gets deflected away, lobbed in by the Rangers again. Boston will soon be back in the neutral zone. I'm just a little bit jealous, True North. Oh, damn it. We have an early penalty already. Karl is going to go to the box for Boston on a high sticking penalty. The coach is just indignant. Oh, man. I can hear the organist playing Phil Collins. There must be some misunderstanding. Yeah, we're definitely at a hockey game now. We're definitely going to get those were the days with this Bruins announcer. I can feel it in my bones. All right, off face off, won by the Rangers. They bring it back up to the point. Circle to the far side. Throw it on Swayman. He's able to bundle it up before they can get a rebound. Oh, wow. I can hear them grinding their teeth as they get through the ad reads for the power play sponsor. Good job winning on that face-off, Boston, and flinging it the length of the ice. Good show. And Fox will play it back as they try to get across a little bit of speed. Unfortunately, very well defended at the blue line by Boston. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm assuming, True North, that you refer to like Canadian pride. Because I mean that is true. You know, if you're born Canadian, there's really not too much you can do about it. So if people are going to get on your case, you might as well have some pride in it, because you had no control over the fact that you were born Canadian. And I think it's really brave that Canadians themselves, in the face of, you know, mockery and adversity from, peoples around the world, you know, say that yes, we do have some pride in who we are. Wow, Jonathan Quick gets his first real test, and it is a save. Currently shots are 4-1 in favor of New York. Good win on the face-off off of New York. They got 48 seconds left on the power play, and I know we can't really get static again because everything is digital, but I have been, I guess, heartened in a way to see that they've been able to find fantastic ways to get new technical difficulty glitches in. Whether it be with the picture itself or the captions, no matter what, something's gonna fucking break. Another shot on goal right, Swayman. Saved, kicked away. However, Rangers were able to grab the rebound, tried to reverse field, got hung up on the boards. Can they salvage anything with 6 seconds left in the power play? Maybe on the far side. They'll try to throw it back behind the goal, but they'll have to chase it into the near corner while we get back to full strength. And Karl was so excited to join the play again, he nearly knocked over his teammate. So, yeah, not much going for the Rangers in that power play. Shots are only at 5-on-1 right now, so they weren't able to do too much. Boston giving them a lot of trouble getting in their face. Meanwhile, they lose control of the puck. It gets chased all the way down by Boston, throwing some bodies into the boards, and their forecheck is giving them more opportunities. Quick has to cover up as Geeky is trying to make his presence known around the net, and here come the Rangers protecting their goalie. And if you have that on your cards, mark off protecting the goalie. Actually, let's see what card I get. Okay. Yeah, well, Well, I think that was kind of the point. Rangers still managing to keep it in, throwing it at Swayman. It's deflected before it can even reach the net. Pasternak flings it across the ice to. Does get it onside, however. Negotiations along the boards end up in the Rangers' favor, and they try to race to beat the Devil up the ice, get a 3-on-2 for a brief moment, but the defensive reinforcements are following close behind. Try to reverse the field yet again, come crashing through on the far boards to take the puck. Centering passes, misses right through the crease. Bruins get it behind their own goal, chased away by a tenacious forward. Now dump behind, Quick will help it accelerate on its way. Negotiations will continue in the corner. Big roar coming up from the crowd. And Boston does, in fact, win it, but is just as quickly knocked away from them and back out of the neutral zone. Oh, yeah, Coburg. I was curious. Did y'all know that your team had gotten a song like in the same vein as the White Sox and Don't Stop Believing, or the St. Louis Blues and Gloria? Meanwhile, an awful tap in allows the Bruins to clear, and everybody gets their line changes in. Now, best of luck, Coburg. I think Florida might be a little bit, I'm not sure why, but something tells me they might be a little bit shaky right now. I also might be a little crazy, so, don't quote me on that. Fantastic job by number 74. They just let him go. Meanwhile, Quick with the save, deflects it away with his glove. And now it's Marchand getting a shot on goal, saved by Quick. We have a penalty coming now on the Rangers. I think we got hooking coming in. Who is it going to be on? All right, number 23 for the Rangers. Fox going in 2 minutes for hooking. And we're going to get a Boston power play. Oh, Coburg, considering I think it would be the first cup in your franchise's history, people would know. Because they would make a big damn deal about it. And oh boy, we got all the heavies out on the ice. We got Marchand, we got McAvoy. However, the Rangers doing a good job of keeping them on the perimeter. Missed the one-timer with an empty net, and the Rangers are able to clear. Of course, the Bruins power play is presented by that. Of course it would. Oh, a good pass to Pasternak. They were looking for the 100, but not quite yet. Great presence of mind and great effort to keep the puck in play, working it toward the net on the far side of the ice. Pasternak still wants his 100, but Quick has covered up again. Yeah, they are. Yeah, let me take a look at Pasternak's shot, because he seemed to be in the perfect position, and Quick's hugging the post. Yeah, he may have gotten a little shorter than he intended. Dablon gets deflected high off the face-off. Under a minute to go now in the power play. Shot back up to the point for Boston. They bring it back in. Once again, controlled off the rebound and the deflection away by Quick. And now we have a little bit of a breakaway developing for the Rangers' shorthanded opportunity. They cannot connect, however, and Swayman has to tap it away with his blocker. Whew. All right. Now negotiations have resumed in the far corner of the Boston zone. Rangers desperately want to clear. They only have 15 seconds left in this power play. Will be rescued at the blue line, however, just flung on quick from distance, and it gets deflected wide into the near corner. And we'll try again. Holy crap, Quick is having a monster day so far, but not enough. Finally, one rebound too many. And the Bruins strike first. Oh boy. Vegas Knights, man, I don't know what to feel about them. And he just finds the gap between the receiver and Quick as he's flopping around. Yeah, and even then the defenders knew that they had fucked up. You could see it as soon as it happened. That's Jake DeBrusk, the right wing skater from the Boston Bruins, who gets, I think that was a power play goal. So 1-0. And yeah, Coburg, it was a great rebound. Oh. Apparently it is a 5-on-5 goal. All right. Meanwhile, that entrance to the offensive zone gets rebuffed by New York, so Bruins will ice the puck. First icing call of the game, folks. Mark it off on your cards. All right, is anything else that we can mention here? Nah. Like, we had a couple good saves by Quick, but there was also some moments where they just did not get to the puck as quickly as they should have. A huge pile of bodies off the faceoff. Still nobody has won it. Thankfully, the Rangers are able to keep it in. They really need to get something going after another loss. Nearly got open net, but there were too many Boston sticks to clog the lane. An attempted backhand on a rush by number 70 for Boston. Will manage to keep it in for a bit longer. But finally, New York is just able to clear it. Get it taken away immediately as soon as they leave the neutral zone. I don't blame you, MKI. I mean, it looks like he does not give up out there. Well, the thing is, Coburg, I took a look at their injury list before the game, and they got a couple of defensemen who are currently injured. Jacob Trouba, Ryan Lindgren, Ben Harper, and so maybe they could also be a little bit short on the defensive side of things. As a general flinging at Swayman's direction, easy save. However, it does give New York an opportunity to passy around the world and try to spread out the Boston defense just a little bit. They kind of managed to bounce it back off the near boards, but cannot get any room. Fighting to keep it in, they will not succeed, and Boston will dump it into the far corner. Oh boy, down 9:15 to go now in the first. Again, another attempt. Throw it in the near corner. Rangers trying to make an effort to go up. And I don't know how the hell they were trying to get onside there, but it looked just kind of ugly. But at least we can cross off offsides now. I also find it odd that we haven't had any Simon Says yet. All right, well, since we've got a break in the vast, insane action that this game will provide for us. All right, let's go to the box score, see what we get in. All right, so DeBrusk is credited for the goal, and right now assists are being credited to Frederick and Brazeau. So, and all of them are listed as forward in the forwards column, so no points for the defense yet. I'll do a quick rookie check, because Frederick and Brazeau are two names I don't recognize. Now one's from 2016. Oh, wait, Justin Brazeau is an actual. Wait, are we talking rookie with the Bruins or rookie in general? Oh no, he's an actual rookie, and he did get an assist. So we have rookie gets a point. Mark it off on your cards. Damn. And that is Justin Brazeau for the Bruins. All right. We've had some things happen so far. I'm satisfied. Oh boy. And we're showing Peter Laviolette his record ranking among active head coaches. So I think we can safely check off meaningless stats to pass the time as well. Please mark that off on your cards. Man, I don't even remember Laviolette's time with the Capitals. It must have been in that weird time after Trotz left the team. Rangers win off the face-off. They dump it in from the far side of the ice, get a fortunate bounce. Unfortunately, everybody else decided to chase the puck as well, which is, a bit of the difficulty inherent in the game. Once again, the Bruins recover in the neutral zone, bounce it forward off the boards, and force the Rangers to go chasing again. Marchand reversing course off the boards. And there's DeBrusk changing direction along the boards, trying to lose his pursuer. Coyle reverses direction now, and once again, it has a centering pass that slicks through the middle between a skater's legs, but Rangers are allowed to clear. They end up chasing it all the way down the ice. Flung around the boards. Negotiations won by New York at the blue line. However, in their attempt to reverse the field, they lose track of the puck and have to restart over from the far side of the ice. A good cut in for the passy around the world. They try to deflect it in front of Swayman, and the deflection does not work. It goes wide. I think we might get a stoppage for a high stick. Yes, we will. I don't know if it's an actual penalty or just, a stoppage of play, because I didn't see anybody get hurt. But we're going to have ourselves another media timeout. My most underrated player in the hockey league. You know what? I know that I don't know enough about players to have a good answer for that. So I'll probably say that The most underrated player is fitting their role right now because I don't know who they are yet. And to your point, Logan, what has been called so far is meaningless stats to pass the time. Rookie gets a point. Wait, we've also checked off protecting the goalie, icing, and offsides. And that is it so far. Okay. Sorry, I just got to make a note for one of these entries. Because I need to remember what I meant by it, and if somebody does have this space, then I would feel terrible if they got it and I hadn't noticed. Meanwhile, St. Louis has a goal against the Senators. All is lost. And it was just everybody. Yeah, there was a great opportunity for number 16 to deflect it in. And the puck just, I'm not sure if it didn't hit his stick in the right place, but he could not get a good grip on it. Oh, and who is Kentucky playing? I have forgotten, unfortunately. I'll check my horrible, awful bracket. Oh my god, I picked a couple more games correctly. How many games did I pick correctly? Oh no, no. I can't get any more of these right. It would give me a sense of confidence. Oh, Kentucky versus Oakland. Oh boy. All right. Well, for my bracket so far, I picked Creighton to beat Akron, and that happened. I picked Oregon to beat South Carolina. Oh boy. I got Dayton to somehow win over Nevada. And I got Duquesne to eliminate BYU. Oh boy. Yeah, Kentucky versus Oakland in Pittsburgh. Yeah. I mean, right now, better Pittsburgh than, say, Texas right now. And great takeaway by the Bruins. New York was taking a little bit too long to get something to develop in the offensive zone. Capo Caco cannot do everything himself, and I think one of their other person is supposed to play on the right. Yeah, injured. Damn, 89%. Good job. Oh, Bruins getting their sticks all up in the passing lanes. Meanwhile, Rangers are kind of overskating the puck. Marchand trying to take it in and gets poked away from him, and would continue pursuit behind the goal anyway. And another great pass in front. New York is going to get eaten alive if they keep allowing these opportunities. Oh my God. All right, well, we finally got one dude pursuing all the way down. Unfortunately, centering pass got taken away, so they could do pretty much nothing about it. And Marchand got them icing. Oh, 94%. Good job. Okay. I do like the fact that the first thing Marchand contributed to this game was an offsides call. So if you have the space Randy Scouse gets, check that off on your card. I would hope I'd have that on my card. Nope. I can't be that lucky. All right. Anytime, let's go see what other nonsense has come to pass. All right, let's see. Currently, Texas is leading Colorado State. Wow, 24-11 at the end of the first. Oh, that is a humdinger of a doozy of a game right there. All right, Creighton beat Akron. Oregon beat South Carolina. These we know. All right. Kentucky and Oakland are so far deadlocked pretty close, 8-7. Arizona defeated one of my favorites, Long Beach State, 85-65. Dayton over Nevada, 63-60. Michigan beat Mississippi State, 69-51. North Carolina over Wagner, 90-62. They had Marchand had all the room, but it was quick getting the right leg right where it needed to be, and all the Rangers can do with that is get an icing call. Let's see. Oh yeah, Illinois beat Morehead State, so there goes. That pretty much busted my bracket because I had Morehead State going to the final. I picked Duquesne to beat BYU, which apparently got chippy at the end. And, let's see. Can you do anything off this face-off? No, you end up chasing the puck to the core. You've been doing a lot of chasing tonight, New York. Down to 5 minutes to go in the first. And cracker from Pasternak on the near side, but it goes wide. Once again, Rangers having to fight to clear. Bruins doing a great job of keeping the puck in the zone. And finally, they're able to knock it away from the crowd by the far side, and some line changes take place. Now, Swayman will make a dangerous play for the puck with forecheck coming in fierce. And Brazeau, meanwhile, tries to be a hero up the middle. He'll end up flinging it across the ice for one of his buddies. And that's the other thing. New York is not having the most success, simply getting the puck away from them. And they're about to get busted for tripping. So, yeah. Damn. When even I see it happening, yeah, Tim is tripping on the Rangers, so we've got yeah, shots are now 11-9 in favor of Boston. They've got another power play coming up. St. Louis has had their second goal. Yeah, this could be a rough one tonight, folks. McAvoy around to Marchand, back up to McAvoy. Marchand has it again. He'll fling it down south. They were trying to do a quick series of passes, but Rangers stymied them. Another attempt deflected into the near corner, back up to the point of descent. Turn to Marchand near the goal line. Quick, somehow deflected away and cleared by the Rangers. All right. We have 1:24 to go. A brief stymie at the blue line, but cross comes Pasternak. Quick is able to settle it in front so it can be cleared and flung all the way at Swayman. And we slowly brought out by McAvoy and company. Coyle flings it around the boards for some negotiations to begin in the far corner. All kinds of people getting involved, and once again, Rangers able to clear it. Officially down to 2:48 to go in the first period. 42 left on the power play right now. Boston has just entered the zone again. Initial centering pass was stymied, so they'll collect up, try it again, and then give it away by accident all the way down the length of the ice. Cost them a little bit of time. All right. And they do it again. Just a little bit of sloppiness here at the end of the second power play, but can't last for too long, can it? However, we all lost it for a moment, but Quick was able to keep it on the proper side of the line, apparently. Once again, the Bruins just absolutely making it a nightmare for Jonathan Quick and the Rangers. It is just a one-sided affair. Shots are 13-9 in favor of Boston. Rangers feel like they've been doing absolutely nothing. And even here in the last minute and a half, Rangers are having all the difficulty in the world getting it out of their own zone. Can they get at least a couple good shots off before the end? They have managed to get it on sides, but there is no offensive support. I think they were all going for a line change. Dang. Did not think it would be this lopsided. Hopefully it's just a slow start for the Rangers. Otherwise, we're in for a long stream today, folks. A very, very long one. All right, able to briefly rescue it at the blue line, but they can't really create any space. Bruins doing a fantastic job keeping up with everybody. Initial shot gets deflected away, so if you have shot blocked by body, check that one off. 20 seconds to go, and the Rangers lose it from out of the offensive zone. They have to bring it in and start all over again now with only 10 seconds to go, and they can't even make it stay for that long. Meanwhile, 88 trying to get that last second attempt at the buzzer, and we get a broken goalie's mask in Ottawa. Oh, damn. You know what? I think this is the point that I took off a goalie equipment issue like 4 cards back because we just never got it. So I'm willing to put that as a rare spot for the end of the first period here. Damn, man. Real lackluster first period for the Rangers, getting stymied, it seems, at every bend by the Boston Bruins. All right. Maybe things be better for them in the second. We will see. But right now, I say go take a break, get a drink, get a smoke, do what you gotta do, relax a little bit. We'll be back for the second period of Bruins Rangers here on another Stupid Sports Show in a little while.
Pump it up.
Alright, well, here we are, folks. We are back. Second period's about to get started here on another stupid sports show. Boston Bruins are currently, despite my best efforts to deny reality, they are leading the Bruins 1-0 right now. As much as I would like to hope, nope, Boston Bruins cannot be stopped. Me, myself, I'm doing alright. It's been kind of a long day. Just a lot of working on stuff, cleaning up around the house, and the weirdness of this time of year is where the winter is trying to slowly fade away. The winter is slowly fading away and becoming spring. And it just never seems to happen at the rate that I would expect it to. Anyway, we have gotten the game started again, and once again, the Rangers are having trouble getting any presence established in the offensive zone. Oh boy. I was hoping for some better things, William, for your Rangers, but it's not looking too great at the moment. Nice shot in there from the point. Stopped by Swayman. Once again, they throw it in. Cannot find the room for the rebound. Instead, he gets flung wide of the goal. And the Bruins will clear to the neutral zone. Right now, all that has been checked off for bingo is offsides, icing, protecting the goalie, shot blocked by body, rare one for a goalie equipment issue. Rookie gets a point, and meaningless stats to pass the time, as well as Randy Scouse get. We've gotten that as well. Only actually we're able to get the puck away in the neutral zone and then miss a pass with a wide open swath of land on the near side of the ice. That has been the story so far this game for the New York Rangers. It's a real shame, but Boston has just been a physically intimidating, well, mostly suffocating presence. They've thrown their body weight around a little bit. Meanwhile, Coyle throws one across the crease, and Boston is still able to keep it in. All right, can they get something going on this attack? They can dump it into the near corner, throw a couple of checks in effort of slowing them up. However, they cannot control it along the boards very well. They have to fling it back behind the goal to try to open up space. And they nearly get away with it if they hadn't completely lost the puck and allowed for a 3-on-2 to develop going the other way. So we've got an odd man rush that just happened. All right, so we can check off odd man rush on the thingamabob. All right, shots currently 15-on-10 for Boston, and when I checked at the first intermission, it had actually been a split on the face-off wins between each team, so we've got nothing there so far. Got another centering pass. We almost had a couple of defenders throwing it up against their own goal. Meanwhile, Quick will grab that one out of the air, and number 94, Laco, wants to make one of the Rangers smell the glove, so we can mark that off as well. Oh, are we about to have an actual penalty? Or no? I did see them point off the ice, but maybe? Perhaps? Nope. All right, here we are. off the faceoff. Rangers win it. It will fling it out into the neutral zone up the near side of the ice. However, they can only dump it in. Once again, they are forced to recollect in the neutral zone and get themselves organized again for another dump in, because they seemingly have resigned themselves to being unable to get through Boston's defense. Even when they get a decent centering pass, they get hung up, and with another defender, be it skates or a stick, and thankfully able to get that high rebound off the back glass. Not much on the shot, unfortunately, so easy to knock away. And once again, New York immediately fades back for defense. And a good block on the stretch pass, however, to interrupt that setup. He'll fling it across the ice to try to get something started. Dump it back for Fox, who sends it across again. Deflected wide on the shot. Back up to the point, near side. Fox tries to weave around a defender, but gets stymied, and the puck poked away from him. Dumped in the corner for the Rangers to handle. Forecheck comes screaming in for the Bruins, but they are too late. Rangers will dump it in themselves, I guess, to try to get a line change or something. Don't worry about it, Luke. Uh-oh, now we have, once again, the Bruins getting oxygen near the net. That's led to very bad things before. Immediate rebound gathered up by the Rangers after the kick saved by Quick. Nice job. They can't get any further than a clear to the other blue line. And Marchand will flip over and break a dude's stick. Actually, yeah, the goalie's stick got broken, so mark that off on your cards. I knew I had Randy Scouse get on the bingo card for a reason. And while Swayman will get that puck immediately wrapped up once it comes near him. We're about a minute ahead in time. It's 14:20 to go in the second. And the Rangers, it's not like the Rangers aren't trying. It's just that it seems right now that they are being slightly overwhelmed. All right, we got another Rangers win. They throw it into a forest of bodies. None of it gets near the goal, so they have to start up negotiations. Quickly won by Boston. Once again, Rangers are spending most of their time in the offensive zone just fighting to keep the puck on side. Yeah, it's a lot of time, but they've been doing very little with it. And just like that, Bruins are in the offensive zone again. Yeah, they have negotiations in the corner, but Marchand was able to weave out of it rather quickly. Wasn't able to get much help in front of the net, so now they have to go back to their own blue line, figure things out all over again. And a nice job by the Rangers pick up that dumping opportunity. They give up rather quickly in pursuit of the puck as an icing. Damn. The Cats have behaved today, Luke. There was a rare moment, actually, that I caught where Monty was out sleeping on the bed. Angie jumped up on the bed, seemingly to harass him, and then she came over, licked him behind the ears, and then ran away. So, yeah, it's been an odd day. And hello, Toaster Chip. Right now we're watching Boston just, completely neutralize the New York Rangers as a hockey team. 1-0, and I almost kind of don't want to watch the Rangers in the playoffs. If this is what I could expect from them. I mean, I'd feel better if I knew for sure that they were intentionally resting people so that they could be, healthier for the playoffs. But right now, right now, right now, Toaster Chip, it has been all Bruins, to be honest. Centering pass does get taken away that time, but just as quickly, the Bruins are able to gain it back in the neutral zone. Heinen was able to scrape it across that time, but had it poked away from him. Still pursuing as Schneider gets it back out to the neutral zone. Now he has gotten it down close. And holy crap, off the second opportunity from the Swayman save, it's Panarin who gets it in with even traffic in front. We are tied at 1. Oh, man. All right, let's take a look at this shot again to figure out which way it goes in. Yeah. Panarin ends up stealing it away. It goes through the 5-hole, folks. Yeah, it went straight through the 5-hole. Mark it off on your cards if you have it. Holy crap. I mean, I am not going to rag on the Bruins for that. By every conceivable metric, they had a player in front to block, and Swayman was turned that way. That puck shouldn't have gone in, but damn, it did. It bounced its way in like over the pads and through the 5-hole, and now it's 1-1. Damn, another puck missed on the dump in again, and now the Bruins have a chance to establish themselves for some more offensive skullduggery. Negotiations are continuing in the far corner, however. Sticks and skates and everybody getting tangled up. Puck has now moved to the near corner. Flying down around again to far, but Boston takes control. Looking for help along the boards. Will get none. Instead, we'll get a hip check right into them as the crowd roars with glee, and Rangers fling it all the way down. This should be ice. Oh, they wave off the icing. Get a couple nice thwacks in the offensive zone. Force Boston back for once. And a loud chorus of boos as they read the goal statistics for the Boston Bruins. I haven't looked at who got the assists on that. I'm not sure if it even is an assisted goal yet. Meanwhile, the Parliament Funkadelic has scored. I'm assuming that makes it 2-1 now. And Marchand tries to go flying again to draw a penalty. We should expect nothing less at this point. Down to 10-14. Tim M, yeah, this has been a pretty like I said, the story of the first half of this game is just a smothering game from the Bruins, and then let's check out the stats, see if they award this to anybody besides yeah, they do give an assist to Lafreniere. And also Schneider, a defenseman, is credited with an assist for the Rangers. Yes, so we can mark off a defenseman gets a point. We had a rookie get an assist for the Bruins and a defenseman get an assist so far for the Rangers. Woo! And damn, we are tied again. right. Well, I really was not expecting the Rangers to claw a goal out of what seemed like an impossible situation. Logan, you actually just missed the Rangers evening things up on a goal that probably shouldn't have happened, but hey, there's been some bingo as well. We did check off in the 5-hole as well as rookie gets a point and defenseman gets a point. So that's where we stand with those right now. There they are highlighting Pasternak again. Remember, all he needs is one more point to get 100 on the season. It's very weird. We haven't gotten a single incidence of Simon Says on any of the faceoffs tonight, which is very strange. Doesn't usually happen that way. The next media break, Logan, I'll go down the call of things. Another near attempt, but the rebound shot was not pulled off. Rangers, meanwhile, take it away again. Pasternak steals the centering pass before they can do anything truly naughty. Nearly gets stolen away from them for a breakaway opportunity. But they'll simply have to throw it again while Pasternak crashes into Quick. I'm sure the Ranger fans were not happy about that. Bruins do keep the puck onside. Unfortunately, they just seem to barely be playing keep away. Oh. And they thought it was a tripping call, but they did not get one. So I don't have crowd hates the lack of calls, so we're almost there, but not quite, Logan. I'm keeping my ears open, though. So basically, there's got to be something awful that goes against the Bruins. Meanwhile, the Hurricanes have tied Philly 1-1. Good for them. It seems like the kind of game they should be able to win. Meanwhile, the Rangers have succeeded in keeping the puck hung up at the center line. Bruins will slap it into the near corner, have it bounce behind the goal in an awful way to induce negotiations back into trapezoid. However, Rangers able to quickly clear. Well, not so much quickly as safely clear. And unfortunately, number 20-something cannot handle the puck out of the rink-wide pass, and just like that, the Bruins have the puck down in the offensive zone again. Oh, that was Martinook. Okay. A good poke sends the puck back out to center ice. Bruins will retreat. Lines will change. Puck will be flung to the far corner. Rangers will comfortably gather and fling it away. And the crowd is trying to get their team going and pumped up here at the TD Gardens. And an awful pass off the board that misses everybody. Rangers get icing, and they'll have to have a face-off in their end. Meanwhile, the Predators end the first 1-0 over the Panthers. You know. And like I said earlier, apparently the Predators have, through the natural course of odd events during the season, somehow gotten a song, much like the St. Louis Blues got Gloria by Laura Branigan. There was some story coming out about how the coach canceled a trip by the team to go see U2 or something to that degree, and then the next day I still haven't found what I'm looking for playing in the locker room when everybody came in. So, got the point. Meanwhile, Quick got tied up trying to clear the puck. We nearly had a 10-goal moment. Meanwhile, a quick shot gets deflected into the glass. Another opportunity goes wide again. Swayman couldn't glove that one up. Another opportunity deflected away. And great job clearing the zone. Although they do manage to call icing, it just misses the net. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I have more fun, true north, referring to them as the Parliament Funkadelic. Because that seems like the farthest description that one could possibly get for describing the Ottawa Senators. Oh, yeah. Pasternak was able to get that onside. I don't know how. Got ahead for one of his buddies, but defense right there to body him out of the way. Marchand trying to get it back onside. He does get it to Brusque. Sharp angle on Quick, and it is saved. Meanwhile, Marchand doing his best to annoy the hell out of everybody. He's successful. Meanwhile, Rangers are shooting themselves in the foot when it comes to negotiations. It's had to make some room from behind the goal, are nearly successful. And that one gets gloved from the near side by Swayman. 5:39 now to go in the second period. One odd shot and an unfortunate bounce, and damn. Rangers are back in it. So I said next media timeout, I would go over what we have so far. We have checked off Randy Scouse get meaningless stats to pass the time. Defenseman gets a point. Rookie gets a point. Odd man rush. Broken stick. Rare number 1 for a goaltender equipment malfunction. Shot blocked by body in the 5 hole. Smell the glove. Icing. And offsides. We got a few penalties in the first, but it's been relatively quiet here in the second. We haven't gotten too aggressive so far, aside from one smell the glove incident earlier. And it doesn't look like too many people have been very angry so far. Meanwhile, Oakland is leading Kentucky by 3 at halftime, 38-35. I think I picked Oakland on my bracket as well. Let me go through and look real quick. Oh yeah, Longwood, I feel like your days are definitely numbered at this point. Damn it, I can't even find the score. This is what happens when you're old and your brain starts going. You're unable to keep track of simple things. Ah, there it is. Yep. I picked Oakland. I don't know why. Oh, damn. But at least the game is back. Wow. Damn. You think that the NHL doesn't get celebrities? Celine Dion is mouthing the words and playing airbase to Living on a Prayer right now in her boxed seat. So, yeah. That was an image that I didn't think I would see at a hockey game, and now I have. So, she looks like she's having fun. Oh, wow. Oh, no. All right, we got a face off at the Boston end. Got run by New York. Another fling at Swayman. He's able to save it, knock it away. Can't get the rebound, however, and Bruins are going to clear it up the near side of the ice. Quickly rebuffed, and they can't keep themselves onside either. Yeah. Yeah. And now they're all screaming because they finally showed Celine Dion on the screen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? We're calling that a rare. Screw it. Why not? Because it that doesn't really happen when it's not the playoffs. All right, here's a Coil on the playoffs. I mean, the face-off, he ends up losing. Rangers take control in the neutral zone. We'll fling it around the boards on the near side. Does finally somehow get gathered up. However, the passes are bouncing a lot, and they're having trouble controlling them. And just like that, the Bruins have established themselves in the offensive zone again. Meanwhile, Marchand sets somebody up on the outside. However, the puck goes over that dude's stick. Great job setting things up ice. One-timer save by Swayman. There was some pepper on that one. Meanwhile, Rangers are able to control off the rebound and now actually have Boston forced to dig themselves in. Tip-in fails near the near side of the net. Rangers trying to control, but Boston will finally clear. Give them an opportunity to change. However, they are still able to get back and rebuff. Almost. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's true, Tim M. If we had listened to Weird Al, I think we'd be a lot better off than we are right now. Don't you think, Angie? Or are you just gonna leave me hanging in this part of the conversation? Yeah, she's decided to leave me hanging. Wow, I never thought I would hear a rendition of Rock Lobster on a pipe organ. But here's tonight. Got one blown tire in the backfield, so you can check off he's no fun. He fell right over. Angie vehemently does not want overtime, which I think is what really matters in this situation. So, meanwhile, Rangers are able to steal it back in the neutral zone. However, all the angles are cut off for them, and they're now trapped against the near side boards. Bit of extra support coming up. And Kako is going to get called. I don't think it was so much a high stick as like the butt of a stick actually getting jammed back up. But, all right. Once again, that is the second penalty of the night for Fox, and Boston is about to have another power play. Whee! Well, if you don't believe me about Monty, I'll bring him in here and you can ask him yourself. Hang on. All right, Monty. Let the people know. Do you want overtime? Well, look, I hope this clarified things for you. How about you, Monty? Do you feel better about the state of the world and your position in it? Apparently so. All right, buddy. You're free now. You can run. Got myself a nice healthy glare from there it is. Okay. All right, so we will essentially end with the Rangers at a disadvantage. Meanwhile, Marchand is able to weave his way through to keep the puck for just a little while longer. Rangers quickly clear out of the far corner. Yeah, Monty wants a number of things at the moment. Chief among them is bedtime, but, you know. Meanwhile, Marchand ain't able to keep it in, poked away from him. Bruins will have to quickly regroup. However, Pasternak quickly gets it back across the line. And just like that, Bruins have once again saved themselves some difficulty. Yeah, well, I've asked him before when he's looked that content, and it hasn't truly worked out that way sometimes. We will see. Oh yeah, we're going to finish up the planet cycle. We will also have a song for Pluto. Manny Cheers coming up, but now we got a little bit of a fast break coming up. And that one bounces over the net after the save by Swayman. All right, check off breakaway because we got one. Kiki, meanwhile, tries to throw one into traffic in front of Quick. Jonathan still gets the save. Rangers trying desperately to clear up the near boards. They will get it there with flinging it at an angle. Swayman will shoot it back to try to rescue these last 12 seconds. And Rangers will flip it back to center ice. 1 minute to go. Our power play is done for Boston. And DeBrusk will try to put it in front. That has been working well for them all night tonight, but now the Rangers will just simply dump it in and let them think about things for the next 41 seconds. Meanwhile, a giveaway in the offensive snow gets Lafreniere a goal. Oh my goodness, wait a minute, wait. Who did that go? Is that Panarin again? It's Panarin again. Yeah, big giveaway. And it bounces off of... Wait a minute, wait. Oh my God, it bounces off a Bruins player and goes in. Oh my God, it bounces off a player's elbow through the 5-hole of Swayman and goes in. Folks, I am so calling that a pinball goal. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. And meanwhile, another quick offensive zone entrance by the New York Rangers. They'll quickly dump it back up near the blue line. Unload again on Swayman, trying to throw it in again. He will grab the rebound. Fox will stop, and they'll come in to shove at him to try to draw a penalty at the end. Because Fox gave up and put his stick down pretty quickly, and then they came in second after and tried to instigate. Tim, I do not know how to explain how that puck got given away. Like, that was. Oh my God, we also hit the post. Mark it off the post, man. Mark it off the post. And Artemi Panarin has 2 goals tonight for the New York Rangers. We got a possible hat trick coming, as folks. And it is not a joyful noise that is being made in TD Garden right now. I mean, there's no boos that I can hear. But, I got to imagine the fans are not happy right now. And even if it is, an accident, it felt like a pretty preventable one. But I have to imagine that the Rangers felt the same way about that rebound that led to the Bruins scoring first. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Things have certainly gotten interesting here in the second period, haven't they? Meanwhile, Detroit and New York Islanders are going on a scoring bonanza. The NCAA tournament continues its madness and possible upset goodness in Pittsburgh as oh my goodness, Kentucky could really choke things away to Oakland. Second half's just getting started in that one. If you want to flip over to that while we have our pause for the cause. And we will return for the third period of Bruins and Rangers here on another Stupid Sports Show very soon. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Yeah, just like that, we're back again. Third period about to begin up at TD Gardens. Bruins, after dominating the first half of this game, now are trailing 2-1 against the New York Rangers, and the way the goals have happened, this is feeling like a game that has been either given away or just sort of stolen from the Bruins, rather than one that was, kind of actually lost by what happened on the ice. So, yeah, we'll see what we've all got lined up for the third period, but I'm not sure. We will see. Oh, and there they go, bringing up Rod Langway. I actually remember him playing for the Capitals back in the day. And we start with a quick shot by the Rangers that Swayman saves. He was one of those last few players that wouldn't wear a helmet, and he was grandfathered in, so he got away with it. Meanwhile, the Bruins come out throwing a couple of heavy checks in the offensive zone to try to dislodge the puck. And right now, the Rangers are doing a decent good job of keeping up in the negotiations. In fact, the Rangers have actually managed to clear. I have no idea how they managed to get the puck through all that noise, but they, I guess, decide they want to really take their time dumping it into the corner. All right. Third was the best last year, but post All-Star, it's been hard. Okay. All right, we got an early icing now on the Rangers, so all right. Oh, now they got college hockey going on tomorrow afternoon and evening as well. Good times. No, we don't. True North, if the past 8 years or 9 years have taught me anything, is that we don't need any more jokes elected to public office where the veneer of the joke is so thin that it's practically see through with cheeseburger grease, like that level of joke. And once again, another centering pass that the Rangers just cannot get a hold of. But yeah, we don't need any more clown shows in positions of authority. Even if it is John Gruden, however entertaining that may be. Oh boy, they got the digital underground going. That seems like a dangerous thing to do for Boston, but yeah. Oh, believe me, I know. Oh shoot, we've got. Oh god, we've actually got a Simon Says on New York. We have had to switch it up, so mark it off on your cards. We haven't had one of those all game. Damn. Oh, after watching Bar Prov for more years than I care to admit, I got very, very familiar with the idea that some shit is only funny in theory. I got to see a lot of it go wrong. Meanwhile, Rangers just kind of trying to be cute near the blue line instead of just clearing it. Instead, they will lose it and allow Boston to once again establish a physical presence. Meanwhile, that will get flung all the way into the far corner. It'll be chased around the boards and nobody's there to grab it. And, damn. Meanwhile, Renpy is going to charge into the offensive zone, lead to some brief negotiations behind the goal. Rangers doing a good job of trying to keep on top of the Bruins here in the third period. As a reminder, this broadcast are all the Thursday night hockey games here on Another Stupid Sports Show, brought to you by the home depot, over 200 locations in the least shameful parts of North America, and now in the United States in Assumption, Illinois. And North America's hardware and home improvement solution. Meanwhile, we're getting some early pressure, and once again, one too many people, not enough people to send it back, and it's, yeah, Brazeau that time who's going to get the credit on that tap-in. Whole pile of people in front, and the Rangers just got bogged down in there. Oh, it's possible. Yeah. They might look at his skate for possibly interfering with Jonathan Quick's ability to save the goal, but I don't know. Nope, they're not going to review it. The crowd's going to love this. Sorry, Logan. It's only good times here in TD Garden now. You could have gotten potentially a crowd hates the call if they could have ruled goaltender interference and take it back, but unfortunately, Boston fans have something to cheer about, so us playing bingo, we do not. Once again, another deflected centering pass forces the Rangers to freeze up again as they are charging up the ice. They try to get some puck movement, and the Rangers respond. Fox with a absolute bullet. "40 seconds later, there's the response. Oh, damn. You know what? I think we can't even mark off Dinchies to have that on the other side because both of those goals went on the goalie's left side. Damn. Meanwhile, the comptrollers are back on the power play. Oakland may upset Kentucky. Let's see. What is the score right now? 58-52 on my scoreboard. Under 10 minutes to go in the second half. Holy crap. Rangers take the lead again. Angie's not happy. All right, next break, I got to check our team stats and the box score again, just so I could see who we managed to get on that bunch of nonsense that just happened. Meanwhile, once again, McAvoy working his way in, trying to find some room, but was getting pestered the entire time, and the Rangers actually able to control the puck as they clear. Hi, Angie. Is there something you need to address the audience with? Shot on Slayman, save near side. And Shattenkirk will throw it forward. Crowd still supportive. They're trying to keep the team in it, chanting. Yeah, they definitely hate that the Rangers scored, but I'm not sure that we can really count that for crowd hates the call. I also think that they managed to get a couple good penalties, so now the Bruins fans haven't had too much to complain about at all. All right. Oh my God, of course. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. An ad just popped up for a local hair restoration place in Boston. I think that was Dave Portnoy's face from Barstool in the hair restoration ad. So, yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, we have a puck finally go out of play, and my mouse has been knocked off. That's what that crash was. Hang on. Oh, Angie, you make life that much more exciting just by being you. Blues lead Ottawa 3-2. We're at 14-16 to go in the third. And the Rangers have taken the lead again. Meanwhile, goes wide of Swayman. Rangers get another rebound. They've been doing that with increasing regularity as the game has been going on. And once again, they control off of this one, even though a couple of Bruins had gotten their sticks on in an attempt to clear. Marchand, meanwhile, will flick it towards Quick, who will not leave the crease as everybody was coming to meet him. Bounces. We might have begged a penalty for holding the stick, but they still get it at the point. Throw it at Swayman anyway. It's a save. They'll have to regroup at neutral ice. And in we go again. He's looking for his third goal of the night. Panarin's shot will go high. He will gather it at the boards anyway. Another shot by Panarin, blocked by a body in front. Rangers will chase it down, pass it near side to give themselves some breathing room. All right, a good reversal of field. They will fling it at Quick, gets deflected to the far corner, trying to gather it up from behind the goal again. Rangers will take it away along the far boards and send it spinning down the ice. Barely even reaches the goal line. Once again, Shattenkirk will send it forward, but it gets tapped away. And just like that, opportunity gets kicked away from in front of Swayman. Another dangerous attack by the Rangers. All right, and now Cooley reversing direction like 2 or 3 times in the far corner. I didn't know that they kept that onside. Well, finally, Boston is able to clear. Nearly poke check it away, but Boston will send it in with a celebratory hit to punctuate it at the center line. Pasternak and a few of his buddies get the puck onside and the other way. He gets double teamed and dumped. Boston still has possession, however. Yeah, I think they may have come to an understanding rather than be best friends. And they managed to not get it onside. Damn. We are at 11:40 to go, and wow. Time to check the stats. All right. Rangers are somehow still winning the shots on goal, 27-23, as well as faceoffs, 20-18. Oh, they have scored 3 points, and Jeremy Swayman's goals against average for the season is 2.56. So the home goalie's goals against average has been beaten. Can mark off beaten on your card if you have home goalie goals against average maintained. I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen. I gotta be honest, True North, we didn't get that in depth in biology class. Then again, I was raised in America and went to public school, so maybe that was just something that I didn't have time to cover. You know, an effort to try to figure out how to teach us about evolution without running afoul of the local religious people. But I digress. Off to the box score we go. So, yeah, that's Panarin, and the defenseman Fox ends up getting the 3rd goal for New York, so mark off defenseman scores if you have it on your card. Just for shiz and giggles, no, Adam Fox is not a rookie. I don't think... Oh, damn, that is right. Justin Brazeau did score, so he did. So far, Brazeau has a rookie... Our rookie has a goal and an assist, so we can mark off rookie scores, rookie gets a point, defenseman scores, and defenseman gets a point. Apparently, Brazeau's been busy the past couple games as well. Blues increased their lead to 4-2. Bruins win off the faceoff. And the time counts down as the Rangers steal the puck away in the neutral zone and will simply fling it around. Once again, it gets thrown in. Backhanded, just barely knocked away by Swayman's leg. Oh, that was another close one. Given away at the offensive blue line by the Browns. Rangers say, you know what? We can have a gift exchange. We'll give it right back to you. Meanwhile, Pasternak trying to look for that point. The pass is a little bit off target, however. And Schneider and company will throw it forward down the near side boards. Can they keep up? A couple of the players are starting to look a little bit dead on their feet out there. I don't know about you. But it looks like the Rangers might be having a little bit of trouble keeping up, and now the Boston Bruins are starting to get that positioning and physicality. And again, unfortunately, they cannot keep the puck in control for what would have been an open shot on Quick on the near side. Second attempt goes wide of the net as well. However, they do control it along the boards. They cannot keep it in. however, and Karl will just fling it out of play. Wow. Wow. And oh, the passion in that line, Reed. My goodness. I'm willing to check off just for the awful enthusiasm for that hard seltzer read. Announcers are bored/drunk. Mark it off on your cards. Good job by McAvoy initially skating through, but it's immediately poke checked away. Rangers able to flip it out and ahead. They will pursue for a bit. However, they can't do much for very long aside from give away a centering pass and give Marchand an excuse to make people angry again. But he's good at that. It's a natural thing for him. So, wow. All 3-pointers, and the dude is helping Oakland make Kentucky weep. And, of course, anybody who picked them in the bracket weep. Another good poke away. Guy trips over himself, trying to keep control, and they will once again give it away in the neutral zone. Try to come charging in as quick as they can to try to keep the pressure up on the New York Rangers. It was such an effective recipe the first couple of times they scored, and I could see how they would want to keep it going. Here comes Pasternak rushing in like a bat of hell, tries the back check, but only ends up wiping himself out. And the Rangers will clear again to center ice. We have an odd man rush now, 3-on-2 coming up. They'll throw it at Swayman, hits the back side of the net. Rangers cannot control it behind the goal, and Bruins will poke it free from the corner. Initial centering pass, that's blue line taken back away by the Rangers, flung down by the boards. Bruins intercepted again. Pasternak tried from the far circle, but it went wide. We are about a minute behind right now on time. Precisely a minute behind. 8:10 to go in this. And some great job by the Rangers for keeping the puck in on what seems to be their own terms and then absolutely giving it away. Having to take it all the way back. Two Bruins players pursuing the puck like mad. And New York doing a fantastic job of just powering through somehow. I have no idea how they have managed to just slice their way through this Bruins defense that was so good at clogging up passing lanes for the first period and a half. I mean, has there been some physicality that I've missed? Have the New York Rangers been laying down more quality hits? Yeah. Bruins, like you said, are bad at the third. And we got to lock up while they try to kick the puck down in front of the bench. McAvoy will bring it in now. Brazeau will send it the other way. From the near corner, it will be Panarin, whose clearing attempt will fail. Poked away attempt for the centering pass again. And New York, once again, by the skin of their teeth, keeps Boston from getting any kind of setup in the offensive zone. 4:09 to go in the second half. Kentucky still trails Oakland by 2. And McAvoy looking for some room behind. From the blue line, back to McAvoy. Have a stick floating away, unclaimed and unloved at the blue line. Rangers clear again. Marchand will hold on to it for extra support to come. Shattenkirk will fling it to the other side. Back to Marchand. No good. And they're willing to eat the hits and just keep the possession. And the Bruins are not happy about that. It's another offline pass. And that one's absolutely icing. Damn. I thought they could have at least hit one person with all the open skaters that they had, but all right, down to 542. It's been every game. Oh, that's honestly, that's got to be damn awful knowing that the third period, you it feels like any sort of lead isn't safe. Woof. I gotta ask Tim, how about overtime? Have the Bruins been okay in overtime? And we get another icing. We are never going to get out of this third period. All right. We cannot get this face-off done either. We have another Simon Says situation for the Rangers. They have to switch up skaters for this face-off. And it's a win off the substitute. Rangers will fling it around the boards. Pasternak will try to get a stick on it. Out of 5:22 left in the third now. We're having some intense negotiations along the far boards. Shattenkirk will break it free and help get it across the blue line. However, it gets gummed up in the neutral zone. Rangers able to take control of things again and make McAvoy retreat back again. All sorts of people losing sticks now on the ice. We're down under 5 minutes. McAvoy will dump it in from the near side this time. I am wondering at what point Boston brings out the extra skater. I wouldn't think, considering the time, maybe 3 minutes, because they got to have at least a little bit of confidence in their offense. If you get there, okay. Terrible in the shootout. All right, able to jam them a little bit in the neutral zone. Absorb a hit along the boards. However, once again, the Bruins have managed to get some positioning and a puck that gets deflected off of Quick and out into the seats. Officially 4:12 to go in the third. We're not done yet. We are not done. Woo. Down the bingo list we will go. We have not had any real fights. I'm also surprised by that. I'm also shocked, even though I think these are two Original Six teams, I don't think I've heard them mention Original Six once. So I'm a little surprised by that as well. We will check off pandering to the Americans, because like I said, it's an American team. Not dead yet, but will be in a moment. Gotcha. We haven't had a goaltender pulled yet. No, we haven't had any real outbursts from players or coaches. The tempers have been kept pretty well in check, I think. We still have an opportunity for crowd to hit a call. Goal was never under review. We did check off pinball goal for that goal that bounced off the Bruins player, then off of Swayman's leg and in. Just because, bounced off of two people, there's a... I could not in good conscience avoid the pinball goal, even if there wasn't a post involved. We have had puck over the glass. We just got that a couple of times in a row, so you can check that off. Haven't caught any cursing. No real breaking news overshadowing the action. We can't get the shutout. Not much deep hurting. Once again, home goalies' goals against average has been beaten for tonight. Swayman having a .256 GAA on the season. And so now we'll just need to see if the Bruins can contribute and Quick's goals against average will be beaten. face-off on the far side of the ice. And Rangers will come away with it with a bit of a 3-on-2, but they're not going to really do anything with it. They just want to force the Bruins back down the ice. And they can't even get it onside. Wow. I've got it right now on my screen. On my little ticker is 71-68. Down to the last few minutes. Devils are leading 3-1. Jets finally got on board with their first goal. We have got the Rangers giving the Bruins the gift of an icing call. Kind of a dumb thing when you're trying to protect a 1-goal lead, but I don't know. Maybe there is a strategy to all of this. All right. Quick look at the scores. Is there anybody who's close to pizza? Oh, wow. And they're just going to lock me up until I accept cookies. Fine. Meanwhile, McAvoy will get the puck along the boards, but get trapped body-wise. Pasternak will be hounded behind his blue line. And, of course, it's Marchand trying to skate his way through. He will reverse field work down toward the goal line and blow a tire near the boards. And now Weissing will get waved off after the pursuit. Honestly, I'm probably going to just crawl into bed and stare at YouTube videos, Luke. I have been up for way too long today. Fox's goal is currently the game winner lead taker for the New York Rangers. Can they hold on the last 2:45? One more clear will help. Shots currently 29-25 favor of New York. They're still cheering on the Bruins here. The fans have not given up. Throwing it quick, and that'll be grabbed out of the air again. Down to 2:27. And the Wings are leading 5-3 over the New York Islanders. Damn. Sabres, meantime, have taken the lead on Edmonton again. This is also why I like Thursday night, because there's also always this is one of the nights with most games going on during the week, so there's always just more that can happen. Well, thank goodness we haven't had any 10-goal moments. That one would have really hurt. Let me see. Got on the post. Oh my goodness. I actually could get bingo if the New York can keep the shot lead. Meanwhile, Oakland leads Kentucky 78-74. Oh, God. Logan's perfect bracket could get broken. Oh, boy. He's no fun. Fell right over. Shot blocked by body. By the way, we're checking off how do you do optimal demographic for the fact that they were playing up Celine Dion so hard. Holy crap, I got bingo. I didn't even notice it. It was in a column. Oh, damn, man. I didn't even notice. Meanwhile, Flyers get a shot faster than 91 miles per hour. Let's check that off. Why the hell not? Meanwhile, Very physical face-off won by the Bruins. They have an empty net now. So the goaltender has been pulled. You can mark that off. Marchand helping with the 6-on-5 as well as, oh yeah, all the usual heavies. And now, and Zibanejad will seal it with the empty net goal. We can't even get down to 2 minutes, and the Rangers make them pay. Yeah, it seemed like everything was going just what we expected from Boston, but then Rangers ended up being the ones to make the play. Zibanejad gets the empty net goal. St. Louis has scored. Oakland is about to upset Kentucky. Rangers are leading the shots 30-26, as well as 4-2 in the goals. Looks like there's still a decent number of fans that are hanging in. I think they can hang on. We're at 151 now. Holy crap. I think that might be the biggest upset of the tournament so far. Let me check the other rankings. Oregon's 11. They're the lowest ranked winner so far. Kentucky now within 3 with 13 seconds. Oh, nope, just 4. We're 7-1. You don't think more than the first round? Oh God, they got the empty net again. Uh-oh. Oh no. And now we're iced again. They want to get another empty net goal. They really want it bad, but they're not giving up. Oh. MKI, I can only imagine how the Kentucky fans are feeling right now. Oh yeah, Detroit. Right now, I would be fine with Detroit taking the wild card spot over the Capitals. More than fine. Once again, Bruins able to get it over the line very easily. Once again, the Rangers able to poke it away. However, as they've been able to do all night, Bruins have had trouble keeping it onside, and the Rangers fans, yep, Panarin gets the 5-2 goal, and the hats fly for Panarin as he gets the hat trick for the evening. Rare spot. Check it off on your cards, folks. You think they're going to keep the goalie off the ice? I mean, I kind of understood the forced optimism that they got to keep up with after the first one goes in, but this, yeah, like keep the dignity, man. Like, once again, first Panarin goal, I just seemed like a bad break, and then once again Panarin getting that lucky bounce off a player, then the goalie's leg, and then empty net goal for number 3. And now those empty seats are starting to be a little bit more apparent. And they usually win the first round. Gotcha. All right. Well, that's not empty anymore. 42 seconds left, and I don't think that the Bruins want to give up a pizza, so they're actually making an effort right now. People are being benched next game. Oh, considering tonight, I would not doubt it. I mean, you probably would have better idea of which players should be benched than I would, and I'm assuming that those will be some of the people that have that odd statistical thing with the negative point totals, like which goals against their team they were on the ice for. But yeah, there's a nice big cheer coming up from the Rangers fans who made the long, perilous journey to Boston and TD Garden. Jonathan Quick gets his 391st win, ties Ryan Miller for wins by an American-born goalie, and holy crap. We'll get our final look down of the statistics as the Rangers celebrate taking it home on the road against the Bruins 5-2. Okay, well, DeBrusk being on for 3 of those goals, maybe it feels like that was all kind of like the empty net stuff, so I'm not going to pile on for that. Meanwhile, we get a fight in the Flyers game. Utter nonsense. The away team gets more shots on goal, so you can mark that off. The away team won more face-offs, so you can mark that off as well. The away goalie's goals against average was maintained, so that gets marked off. And we have an actual fight, like a full-on tickle party. Great, we'll mark that off to end things as well. Screw it. I mean, you know what, Logan? For the fact that I could not imagine why they would do an empty net after the first empty net goal, I'm willing to give you the bingo and say the crowd hates the call gets checked off simply for that, because I'm still baffled by that choice. I'm still baffled. But yeah, that is going to do it, I think, for another stupid sports show tonight. We made it all the way to the end. The Rangers came alive in the second half of the game, absolutely poured it on the Bruins, and this postseason is going to be an interesting one. Maybe this is the year the Leafs can finally get past everybody. Anyway, I'm going to be back for Pacers Warriors tomorrow. This is Jim B on 1069 Click FM. Thank you for watching another stupid sports show. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.